What's going on, people? This is D Morrow. I'm coming in live right here on YouTube. I just got a few things to talk about, man, with this Kareem Hunt situation. Now, this is an old, but not that old, tape that actually broke through here back from February, but it has been aired now, and it's showing Kareem Hunt in the hallway basically losing it. Pushing and shoving a woman down. He pushing his friends down. Then he kicks the girl at the end of the video. It's just out of control. Are you serious right now? This is what I don't understand about these young black brothers, these young athletes. You work hard, you do all this stuff to get to where you need to be and live out your dreams. And what do? You sit here and you're willing to find yourself in stupid situations to mess it up, to get you suspended, to get you fined, to your way up to what Ray Rice happened to him. Get yourself removed from the league altogether. I just don't understand. When are we going to get into a time, a place, and a space where we have some self-control, appreciate where we are now in life, and do things better? You can't just be losing it and letting your emotions get the best of you just because somebody says something. So the story is with this young lady who came, I guess they were all partying, or she was a groupie. We know it's groupies that exist with athletes and entertainers. That's not nothing new. She comes back to the actual place, the hotel or apartment, whatever that was that the video is showing. And the story is Kareem Hunt tries to hook her up to go kick it off with his partner. She didn't want to do it. So allegedly, they threw her out. She gets pissed, goes off. That's when the altercation starts. What does Kareem Hunt do? Whatever it is she's saying to him, whatever, he loses it. But I don't care what she says to him. I don't care if she called you the N-word. I don't care if she called you boy. I don't care if she said, when I leave out of here, I'm reporting you to the police. I'm going to say that you raped me. I don't care what she says. Get out of the situation. What are you doing? Pushing, shoving, and we seen you kick her at the end of the video. And that's supposed to that's going to fly. Now, again, this tape came out from February, but it doesn't matter. Just like Ezekiel Elliott, remember him? 6-game suspension. Reports came out on him. We know what happened with Ray Rice. And let's not forget about Reuben Foster, which, by the way, that amazes me too. Reuben Foster, his story is just as bizarre as it gets. Why in the world you're with your girl last year? She put a charge on you, then admits in court that she made it up. You stayed with her, Foster? Really? Guess you love her, huh? But this is what I don't understand. You're back here, now it's this year, and here's another charge filed on you by her. Now, I don't know whether he did it or not. That's going to come out, though. We know that. But what I find amazing about Foster's situation, he was playing for the 49ers, and this just happened. They release him, and here's the Washington Redskins within 48 hours. Before he even had time to go sit on the toilet, he gets a phone call from his agent and the Washington Redskins. We want you over here with us, man. We ain't worried about what you did. Really? At least a couple of the other teams that did think about checking out Reuben Foster, they at least checked in with the police department, see if they could get some information, see if he's been clear. Was it a true accusation? Something. Not the Redskins, baby. We want him over here. We need him. We're a couple games behind in the playoff seeding. We might be able to catch Dallas. We getting him over here. Yet and still, in both of these different scenarios, there's a person named Colin Kaepernick who took a peaceful knee and protest in the efforts to protest against police brutality, racial inequality of minority people. And he's been removed 2 years now from the National Football League. No crime committed with what he did, though. I just want to know when, and please, people, comment and let me know. This is D. Merle. We're going to talk about it. Why are these guys not doing better, making better choices? They're seeing and have examples in front of them and still doing this stuff. This is ridiculous. And whatever you do in the dark gonna come to light. So in the case, even with Kareem Hunt, no, it didn't happen last night, but it doesn't matter. It happened in February, and now here's the tape. And by the way, news flash, everybody. Everybody knows that basically it's broadcasters and journalists everywhere. You know how? Because everybody got a cell phone. Everybody's a journalist, including a 7-year-old. Everybody has a smartphone, which has a camera and video on it. So anything that anybody does, it can be recorded. And most likely, a lot of times it is recorded. You know that you have a light on you. You have a responsibility on you. You have an obligation, not as representation of yourself, but of the National Football League, your team, yourself, your family, your name. And yet and still these guys are behaving like hooligans from the hood. It's sickening. It's sickening. So, the latest also, he's going to get put on the commissioner's exempt list. It's what's going to happen to Kareem Hunt. What's also going to happen, and already has happened, at Arrowhead Stadium, home of the Kansas City Chiefs, in the pro shop, they already put out to the fans, you want to come bring your Kareem Hunt jersey back and get a refund or exchange? Bring it up here. Show us your receipt, proof of purchase, and we will go ahead and return it or exchange it out for you. Anyway, people, more to the story to come, obviously, because come Monday, they're going to go ahead and discuss this more. It's definitely going to hit the league. It's already hit the league office. And we know also what's going to roll downhill with all the women groups who will definitely start squeezing the NFL, its sponsors and supporters, to take some action on this situation. And guess what? Nobody can complain and say nothing, because these brothers keep doing this, and it's ridiculous. So anyway, people, this is D. Merle. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. I'm getting started with this. I'm going to be talking about topics pretty much every other day. And I just want some feedback, and we want to just talk about it. Let me know what y'all think, people. Peace. Have a good night. Be safe. Stay out of trouble.